and definitely consider subscribing if you're not already. There's always important information and downloads coming through that I need to give to you as the collective, so make sure to do so. I don't want you missing out on anything. Hit that notification bell, and let's get into the reading. So welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Kim, and I go by Kimberkiss here on YouTube. I was told that I needed to do this reading. There's something coming through from the galactic core, and I received some messages. I'm not really sure what they mean, to be honest. They just kind of came through. I feel like there's going to be more that comes through in this reading, but I was being told to film this for you guys, so and for me. But it's saying from the galactic core, there is a quadrant of the formation. So that's like 4 pieces of the formation. Something to do with manifestations, light ships, and the galactic core. There's cosmic dimension shiftings of their dimensions. And then I was receiving some light language in Maori, and I think that's how you said it's M-A-O-R-I. I'm not really sure what it means yet. I'm still looking into that. But I did get, translations, but I'm trying to piece them all together. But I know that it will all come together in the end, and if I get that, I will insert it at the end of the video. I also received the word ancient geometry, so there's lots of like ancient geometry coming through right now. I feel like this is part of like the collective shift. I feel like a lot of people are receiving this. To be honest with you guys, I've never really seen too much ancient geometry, like upon closing my eyes or meditating. I've seen a little bit, but I've been really seeing a lot recently. And so this made a lot of sense to me. I got the word pendulum. I got the word the clock is ticking, and trimester, which was interesting because usually doesn't that have to do with pregnancy, I thought. I also got the words portal being opened collectively. So there's some kind of like portal being opened collectively. Whether we're aware we're doing this or not, I'm not really sure. And I'm trying to figure out what deck to even pull from. I'm feeling like this ancient mind one will be good to get some messages through. I'm being told to flip through here. This is my calendar, this tarot calendar. And I'm being told to like flip through here, and I'm gonna know when I land on the page. This is the one. 4 of Swords. Okay, and so this makes sense because, and this is December, so I'm wondering if this is going to take place in December. I'm not really sure, but it's saying the 4 of Swords, okay? Understanding through logic isn't always easy. Thinking too much about something can lead to mental paralysis and circular thought. Taking a break allows thoughts to rearrange themselves, making the solution clear. So I feel like I'm going to have to do some meditation on these things to help them make sense. The symbol is a spider web, and oh my gosh, I can't even make this up. I've been seeing the spider and the spider web, and if you're some of my friends on here, like, you know about this already because you're on my Instagram. And if you aren't following me on Instagram, you should, because there's lots of information on there, and it's a great way for us to connect. My Instagram is Kimberkiss30. It'll be in the description box, but I just posted something about the spider. The spider web has been like just a huge symbology structure, and it's been pretty popular lately. Synchronistic, but it's saying you can't always rush insight. The web on her broom means she's been lying there for a while, so allow enough time for your mind to settle so that new ideas can emerge. Okay, and I feel like I'm going to read this tip about the meditation. It says, we have feelings and thoughts, but we are not our feelings and thoughts. Through meditation, it is easier to see, as if from a distance, the ideas and emotions that we experience. When we give ourselves time and space to examine what we felt or what we thought we believed, we can either reinforce our initial judgment or realize a new truth. Either way, we come out stronger, more ourselves than we were ever before. There are lots of ways to meditate. Find one that fits your personality and lifestyle and get closer to your true self. This is so funny. I was talking with a close friend about this just today. So it's like really like encouraging to like sit with things and allow enough time for your mind to settle so that new ideas and energy can emerge. I feel like that's just like a really important message, not only for myself, but for the collective as well. this reading is going to be interesting. This whole time I've been seeing this stone. This is my garnerite. So you might want to work with some of this if you have some of this. Right now, or just keep it by you because I feel like it'll assist with these. I feel like there's a lot of shifts happening, like a lot. Like dimensions that we knew of that were in certain dimensions are like changing dimensions right now. Whoa, okay. I hope this reading makes sense because like I said, I was just told to film this. Oh, there's 3 dots on here. I've been seeing the 3 in that shape. That's interesting. Okay. Oh my gosh, and I just 3 again. Lots having to do with the number 3, but let's see. Let's just see. Can you guys see me okay? I feel like I need to move this over here. There's just like so much energy behind this, but I'm so confused. Like language of light. I can't even make this up. Like I was just receiving light language. Like I'll show you. So this is what I got in Maori. It's Teiko Manata, Teiko Losana Tese. And I don't know if I'm spelling it right. That's the thing. So I'm trying to figure out the meanings. Teiko na mana nasente and Tusaneko Le Kolos. But I don't know if I'm spelling them right. So I think I'm going to have to do some meditation after this and figure it out. But oh my gosh, and then we have another 3. And this is harmonic resonance. Doesn't this have to do with like the Schumann resonance? Maybe that's what this is having to do about. Because I've been watching, what's her name? Ascended Diaries, I think it is. Ascension Diaries. And I really like her. But she really talks about like the Schumann resonance a lot. I feel like I need to pull more from here. It's telling me to pull more to like understand this message. We're going to do a clarifiers. Yeah, clarifier. Center. I can't even make this up. Galactic core center. Like this is the whole reading. The galactic core. This is like making a lot of sense. Okay. And you know what's so weird is I've been seeing this symbol that's like this, like 2 lines like this a lot. Man, I'm like being told, I'm like all over the place. Let's see. It's telling me to read these ones first, and then if I need to pull more, I will. Something's gonna come out here that's gonna make sense, I hope. I just know. These are the lenses. So this is like the lens. Like, look at this. It's like the eye. With the rays, like the sun. Ra. The language of light. Okay. I hope you guys can hear and see okay. Language of light. So this is light language, basically. Qualities are 1 pointed focus, gateway, and I was just saying about like the portal being open collectively. So 1 pointed focus, gateway, direct access, sound and light transmissions with the ancient geometry. Devotion, sound and light healer, activation of the light body. Oh my God, you guys, I can't even make this up. Can you guys see that? Here. It says activation. Where is it? Activation of the light body. Holy cow. I was just talking about that in the last reading. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a lot coming through, and I hate when I'm like flustered like this, but it's just how it's going right now. Okay. Activation of the light body. Activation of the light body, transcendent consciousness. Feelings as divine access points. So our feelings are divine access points. So I'll read this. It says, this lens heralds your approach to an interdimensional gateway. Be watchful. The language of light, the energy of your divine self, is assisting you in the crafting of your light body. This loving creation occurs through subtle transmissions of energy that can be sensed as pulses of light, color, sound, or heightened vibration. Drawing this card indicates that you would be served in bringing your mind into one pointed focus of awareness to receive these gifts. So really come into one point of focus to receive these upgrades, okay, these gifts. Remain in a devotional state of communion to receive the potent transmission of these energies, which I really believe with that meditation and slowing down is telling us to slow down to receive these huge shifts, these upgrades, these transmissions, these energies. Yeah. Remain in devotional state of communion to receive the potent transmission of these energies. Trust and develop this sacred language. Ooh, and I've been having the hardest time trusting the light language, guys. Like, it's not even funny at all. I'm being drawn to this, my aura quartz, my blue flame aura quartz. This is obviously like painted over and stuff, but I'm being drawn to that. I'm gonna set it out because I was told to. Alrighty. Trust and develop this sacred language. It is encoded in your feelings. All feelings are access points to the divine. You will know, that's so weird too, because, okay, do you guys know that light language transmission I just had that I posted? I was not happy about that at first when I received it, because I did not understand it. I thought it was really weird. I didn't know if it was like good or evil, like, and then I channeled more and more, and I was getting messages to post it, and then finally the day that it was posted, it was so divine because I was told that it was to unblock the throat chakra. And if you guys know me, like, I do songs. This is not, I'm blabbing, but this will make sense in a minute. I do songs on my channel. I've only done 2, okay, and they've been light language songs, but I've never done one where I actually sing in the human language of English, which for some reason there's a blockage there. And after I posted that light language and after I listened to it, I was told to sing. And so, like, I hopped on my computer, I'm sitting there, I'm singing, and then it was just like divine, like it was just in alignment, everything felt good, I just went with it. And then I posted that song of me singing in human language and in English. And it was really hard for me to do this. I almost like threw up before I posted it because that's how nervous I was for some reason. But the point of this is that I never knew what that light language meant. It came through during a lineup, which is usually Palladian, which is occurrence in August, and I believe there's one in March, and November is a huge one. But it came through in August, right around, I think it was the day after, because I think it goes through till August 20th, and I think I downloaded that light language frequency transmission on the 21st. Yes. And so I never knew what it meant. I didn't know if it was like evil or good. Well, anyways, I got the download that day that I posted it. That was for the throat chakra blockage and to clear any. And as soon as I posted it and as soon as I listened to it, that's when I was told to sing. So it's really, really interesting. And so I had to trust that, and I had to know that this was sacred to help others. So trust and develop your sacred light language, okay? It is encoded in your feelings, okay? So all feelings are access points to the divine. You will know when you have been touched by this abstract language, when you have a sudden sense of union, transcendence, or expanded perception. Learn to use your feelings as your spiritual steering mechanism. Let your heart be your compass. I've been hearing that message a lot this week, so that really resonated. Allow this ancient mode of communication to spark memories of your purpose and destiny. Symbols act as a means for decoding this abstract language. You do not have to understand symbols. Their meaning affects you on a does this say supra-conscious level? Because I got the word supra in one of my light language downloads. just before this reading on my phone. I will post it in a picture here. Supra, and I didn't understand what the supra meant. It says supra, super conscious level. If you guys don't believe me, I'm posting a picture of this too. Like, this is blowing my mind right now. Okay. I'm all over the place. Okay. Symbols act as a means for decoding this abstract language. You do not have to understand symbols. Their meaning affects you on a supraconscious level that permeates all aspects of your being. Rather than relying on meanings fixed in memory, be receptive to your immediate responses to symbols and metaphors. Let them ignite your own mythic coding, acting as a rapid transit between realities. Colors are also part of this language. Notice and work with the colors that strongly attract or repel you. And I was obviously strongly attracted to like the blues and the teals here. So interesting. Remember, you are the knower. You are the knower. Fly into the pure state of consciousness where there are no words. Meditation. Open to receive your native tongue. The galactic language of light. Feel the pulse of reunion, lovingly tendered as a gift of grace. Okay, this is really intense for me, you guys. This probably makes no sense to you. I might just keep this reading to myself. But I'm told to share it. And this is so weird because if you look at this, it's like the galactic core center. Like if you look at that little dot, it's like in the center of the cosmos, the galactic core, receiving languages from this, ancient languages. This is a lot. Okay, harmonic resonance. It really harmonically resonated with me. Harmonic resonance. And this is the 3 dots again in the center. So there's a lot coming here. Okay. Harmonic resonance. So this is the 8. This is considered to be the 8. Harmonic resonance. This is symbolic too, because the 8 represents infinity. The 8 on its side is the infinity symbol. Okay, we're going to read this. It says, pierced by the harmonic of the one heart, you sing ecstasy's song. What? I was just singing. Sorry, guys. It's a lot. Okay. Whew. Okay, this might not even resonate with you guys, but why am I downing myself so much? I'm told to share this. I'm going to share it. Pierced by the harmonic of the one heart, you sing ecstasy's song. Join in singing the dream awake. And like, I love singing. That's like one of my things. And that's like one of my dreams. I have many dreams, but qualities are empowerment, galactic grid, path of the one heart, solar passage, galactic core, the one heart, the core. The heart is the core of our being. Okay, I'm gonna read this. 8 is the ray of harmonic resonance, the foundation of self combined with the current of the Trinity. And the Trinity also represents the goddess trine. Okay, if you're aware of that, the triangle, the goddess trine, the Trinity. If my friends are watching, the 3 keys. Okay, so the foundation of self combined with the current of the Trinity. It is love made visible. Create the flow of harmony in your life. Enter the spiral frequencies of the greater galactic grid. You are being offered empowerment through your innate resonance with this grid. Be aware of where you are drawn and invited, for there you will find unique opportunities. Discover the harmony of being in this natural resonance with others. Be receptive. You are the diviner of harmony, the meeting ground of physical reality and the infinite. So the infinite, you are this galactic center, the meeting of the physical reality, the tangible reality, and also the infinite. Bring a deeper harmony to the practical circumstances in which you find yourself. Free the ego from its self-centeredness. Self-center. Embrace the potent energies that are raising the harmonic frequencies of the planet. So that's like the Schumann resonance. And like the earth is going through this right now with the harmonic resonance. The Schumann resonance is raising, like there's proof to this scientifically. So embrace the potent energies that are raising the harmonic frequencies of the planet. Breathe easily. You are the song being sung by the new golden octave. That resonated so much that I'm like shaky right now. This is a lot. I feel like I'm gonna cry. Sound the resonant tone of the one heart, because we are all one. We are all the one beating heart. We have to, beating heart. We have to all get together and join as one through our heart centers. This is where the magic happens. 8 is the number of solar passage into a higher octave of being. So we are like seriously evolving, we are shifting. This is why like all these conflicts and things, emotions arising, because we are coming into this. We're coming into this higher octave. Its shape symbolizes as above, so below, in ever successively higher spirals of light. 8 represents the completion of sevenfold evolution, heralding the way for the earth to move into a 12-fold spiral of solar evolution. There's a huge solar evolution going on right now. And it keeps saying the spiral, and I've been seeing the spiral, and everyone's talking about that. We are moving from the 7 into the 12. So we are like moving cosmically from the 7D to the 12D. That's huge. No wonder like I've been feeling crazy. Everyone's been feeling like this is just, I'm mind blown right now. I'm officially mind blown. I hope this is resonating for you guys. I know it's like kind of crazy, but for those that it's meant to resonate with, it will. And if it doesn't, I'm sorry, but it needs to be said. 8 represents the completion of sevenfold evolution, heralding the way for the earth to move into a 12-fold spiral of solar evolution. So like, that's crazy. Okay, center is the last card. It's like the new earth. Let's see, center, which is the number 5, which means change. I feel like you guys need some more cards that are a little bit easier to understand after this specific 3 card reading, 3. So I'm going to pull some after this. 5 is center, so center, like center, center, center. Through the star portal glide. Okay, through the star portal glide and soar. I feel like the star portal, this is the galactic center, like gliding and soaring, flying, that I just spoke about in the last reading. Foundations dance at Apple's core, the galactic core. Apple's core. Apple's core. Apple's core. The galactic core. Hand of man at spirit's door. The human hand knocking on spirit's door. This is really a lot for me, you guys. You probably don't understand, but it's a lot for me. The qualities are core purpose. Core purpose. Core purpose. Central intent. Foundation. Place of centeredness. Simplicity. Acceptance of your humanness. I feel like a lot of us have been having a hard time with that, especially as starseeds. 5 is the ray of center, the first bar, the foundation of humanity in the individual self. Step into the center of your crystalline core. Guys, this is so resonating. The galactic core is like our core of crystalline energy. I just said that in my last reading. What do you find there? What is your foundation, your core purpose, your central intent, your individual vision? Use this vision as an access to the truth at your stellar core. See yourself as an ever-expanding hub of truth and light. You are the center of your own universe. You are your own galactic core. Remember that there is great wisdom to be found within the human form. In genuine acceptance of your humanness, find the foundation in the individual self for your expanded essence. And we were talking about expansion of your essence, your light body. Turn inward and bring more light into your form. Discover the foundation of your sacred center. In meditation, and I can't make this up, in meditation, in letting go of who you think you are, you become who you actually are. Be simple. You are always sitting in the center. Be the Zen master centered in the beginner's mind. Mind blown. I also received a message like the beginning, something having to do with the beginning. The notes are all on my phone. Where am I supposed to pull from? I don't even know what to do right now. Is this still recording? I'm gonna see what other messages we need to hear for the collective right now. Stone people. Vigilance. Stone people vigilance. Let's read this one. I just got a picture of Stonehenge, but it was like a joke, and it was like a bunch of hens that were made of stone. It said stone hens. It was really funny. Where is this one? Stone people. These stone people stand in their ever-presence vigil along the shores of an ocean whose tide has receded, leaving the remnants of water upon which we see them reflected. The sky, a soft and mobile backdrop for these solid beings, suggests peace and calm. They exude power, only moved and shaped by other earth elements such as the sea, wind, and earth herself when she rumbles her belly. I just received a message about the sea and stuff. I'll show you guys. With practice, we can not only emulate these stone people, but also respect their ancientness and relative absoluteness of strength. They stand tall, bearing the ragged lines where these other earth elements have carved their impression on these otherwise seemingly immobile fortresses. Long past when we've left the earth for the world of spirit, these ancient beings will remain witness to all that transpires before their bodies. Remain vigilant at this time, but not out of fear. Vigilance simply means opening up your mind and senses to information as it is presented to you through your eyes, ears, physical sensations, and detached thoughts, which really goes along with this language of light card, where you're receiving, you know, the geometry, the lights, the colors, the sounds, the languages. It is especially true in two main areas. First, follow any gut feelings that tell you to be wary about someone or something. Second, pay close attention to an important opportunity that presents itself, one that may enhance your life and the lives of others. Maintain your vigilance of the clues around you and inside of you. Assess what is emanating from your body and then sort out any conditioned responses from what is purely instinctual. This one really reminds me of bilocating, because it's saying assess what is emanating from your body, which is your light body, and then sort out any conditioned responses from what is purely instinctual. Our instincts are not to put our light bodies outside of ourselves. That's our instinct. That's a conditional response, but it's telling you to assess what's emanating from out your body, which is your light body. So really like practice this. Examine the situation with heart, intuition, and mind in harmony, for this is how vigilance serves you. Detach, take a breath, and stand tall in your stature. So it's really telling everyone, you know, call back your power, like your inner power. Your inner power. Like make this promise to yourself because you are of divine creation. Okay, I want to pull another card. Seek solitude, the island card. There's lots of new beginnings happening. Am I supposed to keep pulling from this deck? We have the solitude card again. So it's really telling everyone to seek as much solitude as possible. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, they really wanted me to emphasize that apparently. Let's see the energy oracles. Rest and rejuvenation. We're receiving huge downgrades. Lots of us are going on journeys, and this is like astral light body journeys. Also physical and human aspects. Storm warning, but that was in the reverse, so I feel like the storms are like clearing up right now. They just feel like they're going on. It's like the after effects of the storm is what I'm hearing. You will be receiving like abundance and stuff because we have the man holding the coin. Let me see what other messages need to come through here. Solar plexus chakra, and we had like the solar resonance here, so really work with your solar plexus. So this will help you gain downloads of like light language, and also channelings that need to come through. Let's see. Like we are shifting from 7D to 12D. That's crazy, guys. The world just popped out. The world is shifting from 7D to 12D. I want to read this one. The sun just like popped up. The sun, the solar. Oh, there's a lot going on here. I'm hoping this is making sense for you guys, because it's really making sense for me. I feel like most people it will. This is expansion, opening up to receive these downloads, these channelings, this light language, and expanding your light body. Okay, upright. The man in this picture is looking out over a bay above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader options. The world is wide, so there's a lot out there to consider. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to a more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now is the time to think big. As they say, the world is your oyster, so get ready to gobble it up. This is an affirmation that you can use, that I actually do prescribe you to use every day when you're thinking of this expansion, how wide the universe is, and the unlimited possibilities and resources that are standing in front of you. Say, my life expands into boundless horizons with unlimited, powerful energy. A world of possibilities is open to me now. So much. And I just did that Gaia protection song, and I feel like that resonates a lot. The Schumann resonance going on with Earth, the Hydra downloads that I've been receiving about the Earth. It's just really synchronistic. Let's see if there's any other messages. What time are we at? I'm going to edit some of this out where I'm blabbing to make it more thorough. Let's see if there's any other messages that need to come through having to do with this shift from obviously the 7D to the 12D. And I feel like this is on like a really big not just physical level, but it's cosmic level. This is like, these are messages from the galactic core, you guys. This is insanely intense. We have another solar plexus chakra card in a different deck. That's two to the same thing, because this is your door to spirit. You channeling this sun energy is really getting you through this door to spirit. It's accessing all this downloads and light language and information. And allowing your light body to flow in and out. I feel like really emphasizing with the solar chakra, the solar plexus, and what you can do. Have you ever done star pose? I'll insert a picture on how to do that, and I'm really advising you guys to do this out in the sun, like in your backyard for at least 5 minutes, at least once a week, because this will activate your solar plexus chakra and you're gonna receive a lot. Like, and this will help your light body as well. Receiving the light for your light body. This is like the door to spirit right now. Does that one want to come out? I feel like a lot of you have been feeling brokenhearted. The 9 is also 333. This was in the reverse. So you have been feeling the broken heart. And I want to read this one, because this is what you have to activate as well to get in alignment. Reverse. The broken heart reverse marks a time. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, the broken heart in reverse, which it was, this is in reverse. It marks a time of renewal and hope. The pain and trauma are behind you now, and you can trust that greater joy is on the way. Whatever has happened to hurt you in the past, you're now free to move on. The universe has much better things in store for you. So finish letting go of any residual grief and open your life to your new self-loving intention. Joyous connections will follow. So this is really telling you to embrace yourself and to give yourself love, self-love, and set the intention for that. Because once you do that, that's when everything else is drawn to you, and that's when you'll make more connections. Say, I release the pain of the past and live with compassion for myself. Love heals and renews me now. And it was also talking about, you know, working from the heart. Man holding a coin. I keep getting this card. Let's see. Okay, so this card reversed reveals that you could be acting against your own best interests where money or health matters are concerned. So you might be spending a bit too much or simply not be conscious enough about what's really important. If that's the case, become more aware of your choices and priorities and bring more discipline to your life. This card reverse could also be warning of a self-absorbed or dismissive man who may be out for his own advancement, even at the cost of your own. Be conscious of the critical or demanding men around you, and always remember that you alone determine who has the real power in your life. I feel like this is really about self-empowerment and knowing where you spend too much or not enough time in the areas of your health and your finances. And the affirmation you can say for this is, I determine my own destiny. I take financial action and am receiving wonderful assistance from those around me. Wow. That makes a lot of sense. Let's see what else. We have the Deceit card. And we also have the Happy Family card. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others, or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name, and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. Okay, so there's two separate messages there. And the affirmation you can use is, I am honest with myself and others, and I attract great honesty, integrity, and support from the universe, because you do. So just be wary of like deceit around you or from within yourself. And then we have the happy family card. Let's see. Closeness, fun, and caring. So this says the rainbow over this happy family portends a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also simply signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, anniversary, or birthday party. Enjoy. And the affirmation for this card is, I open myself to a new and deeper. And the affirmation for this card is, I open myself to a new and deeper experience of family, and I am ready to see greater happiness there. I know that I am the loving family that I need. Okay. Are there any other messages from this deck? I feel like there's a cosmic message in here. These are all the cosmic messages, but I feel like there's like one specific cosmic message in here. Maybe some of you are pregnant or are going to be pregnant. Door to value, door to romance. Door to value and door to romance. I feel like once you embrace the value of yourself, because this is the message for clients that I've been getting over and over and over again. Once you embrace your door to value of yourself, how valuable you are yourself, that's when the door to romance opens up. Don't even go looking for a relationship until you're freaking loving yourself more than anyone could in this world. Promise me that, you guys. Because otherwise you're just going to keep finding heartache after heartache. We have the lock here. And I was getting a message about the lock. So that's interesting. Don't keep your heart in a cage. You need to open up your heart to love for you. And then everything else follows. Work with, okay. This is really random, but I'm hearing to work with triangular shaped objects, whether that's a pyramid or just a simple triangle, or draw a triangle. Like, you're gonna receive some kind of download when you do this. Where am I being, the Moonology deck? Okay. this is, your dreams need a practical plan. Your dreams need a practical plan. It's time to take action. It's time to take action on these dreams. Work through your fears. That's been a huge one. Fears are illusions. Nothing yet is set in stone. Remember, we are the stone. That's Vigilance card. But it's letting you know nothing yet is set in stone. So you're still malleable. It's saying look at the bigger picture. Oh, okay. The energy is gaining momentum. Don't let your past hold you back. The energy gaining momentum is like all these downloads coming in, all these shifts taking place, and it's really testing you. It's saying your commitment is being tested. Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. This energy is gaining momentum. You are being tested. Lots of us are. Lots of people are. Let's see. Okay, I'm being told to pull from this deck. Your beliefs are right for you. So don't worry about anyone else's beliefs. Just focus on your own. Know that patience is a virtue. Any messages from the Galactic Core Center that need to come through this reading? Possess self-confidence. This is a huge one. Possess self-confidence, because in order to move the collective higher in frequency, you need to be higher in frequency yourself and have confidence in knowing that you are part of this transition. Everyone is important. Everyone plays a role. Move into your confidence, self, and hold that ground like the stone people. Be vigilant, be strong, be empowered. Okay. Let go of your ego. I always say let go my ego. My ego. Let go of your ego. That was another message. Journey within, which was another message from the deck of all these cards, and also set your intentions. Journey within, set your intentions. Let's see. Any other messages here? Sure. And focus on opening up your third eye. Focus on your individuality. There's karmic completion happening. Or you may already be out of it. Parenting. So a lot of you might be parents, or it's asking you to parent yourself more. Domestic harmony. So there's going to be more harmony in the home. Happy endings are coming. Nothing's ever ending, but I see more happiness coming after this shift. This shift is going to be going on for a while. Yeah, it's a karmic completion. Not just on our cellular level of humans, but also the cosmos of the Galactic Core Center as well. That's the primal way we receive our information, and there's a karmic completion going on. That's why we've been so tested. That's why we've had all these crazy energies and like feeling run down and feeling just all over the place. That's where are we at here? Any other messages for the collective? We're going to do one card from here and one card from the wisdom. Oh, I guess we're doing more than one card. How many? 4? Okay. We're doing 4 from here and then 1 from the wisdom. And then we're done. Okay, so first off we have the Chariot, which is a 7. It's like 7D to 12D. This is success that comes from dedication and self-discipline. This is celebrating your accomplishments and being in the spotlight. So you might be on social media or places where people can see you, but it's really telling you to celebrate how far you've come and everything that you've been through, and like really, really celebrate that. It's time for that right now. We have the 2 of Summer. This is falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. Okay. And I feel like not only is this with other people, but this is also with yourself. If you have a hard time with yourself, it's really telling you to come into your true power and forgive yourself and love yourself and celebrate yourself. We have the 10 of Winter. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. So that is coming up for you. And then we also have the Awakening. And this is change the way you're looking at the situation. Embrace your uniqueness. We also had the individuality card come through in the numerology deck. So it's really telling you to embrace the parts of you that are unique. I know this is an ego-based way of looking at it, but these are gifts that we were acquired to have as a perception of the one who is formless, the one God. And this is his perception he's seen through all of us, which is why it's important to stay unique, because this attracts your soul tribe to you and also helps Source understand all of us. He is the lens card. So each of us is like a lens perception. So change the way you're looking at the situation, embrace your uniqueness, and a temporary pause in the action. I feel like we're all going to be doing a lot of, sorry, my husband's yelling at my daughter. I feel like we're all going to be doing a lot of pausing in the actions. Okay, so where we feel feasible to take action, we will, but where our spirit is telling us to calm down and relax, you will know intuitively. Okay, and the last card, pulling from here. Put a leg up, know that you are blessed. This is also 22, which is Arcturian. Lots of Arcturian energy here with the blue and Syrian. I'm in talking. More blue. Use your imagination. This is key. Imagine things in a way that would be feasible for you and loving and light for you. And then make those things a reality in the physical 3D. Know your why. Know your why. Know why you do the things you do. Learn to learn about yourself and understand why things come through. Question everything. This book of knowledge is at your fingertips, and you're about to pry it open and figure out why everything is the way it is. This is a huge message. Any other messages? You have an unfinished symphony. It's really asking you to finish a project or something that you've been working on, a creative project. You need to finish this. I want to pull one card, last card from the Work Your Light, and then we're done. Wow. Apart during these transitions, but I promise you it's not. telling you to take a leap of faith. It's saying leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. And look, she's bilocating. This is her here, and this is her light body. It's telling you to practice bilocation. If you don't know what that is, I'll put a description of how to in the description box below, because you need to do this as a starseed. And even just as anyone, you need to practice this because we are ascending. And this is a huge thing. This is a huge message I've been getting, is we really need to learn how to do this and master it. And that is all. That is all that I'm getting. Really work with blue for the throat chakra. That's been a huge thing this week. Also the third eye. And I believe that is it. So know if you see light shifts, it's normal. You're going to be seeing more of these. We are going through huge shifts cosmically right now. And so this is normal to feel all these crazy things. The clock is ticking. Everyone knows that everything's coming into fruition. You're going to see ancient geometry, lights, colors, sounds, light language. Just let it come through, write it down, and meditate. And use some time for yourself to get back to your core center, because this also helps the galactic core center as well. I love you guys so much. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you do like my readings, please check out the description box below. I have an Etsy store where I have a bunch of timeless readings that are really fairly priced. They're each an hour, and they contain so many high frequency light codes and light language and light song and healing and downloads, and they're timeless. So anytime you're drawn to a specific one, it's the messages in there are meant for you. And they're very fairly priced. So I highly encourage you to at least check them out on my Etsy store. I think I have about 7 now, and I do have a Starseed personal reading that I just uploaded to the shop. I have an hour long, and I also have a half hour that I haven't been able to upload, but if you have a question about that pricing, it is about half of the other one. So just simply email me at kimberkiss28 at kimberkiss28@gmail.com, and I will go ahead and I can answer any questions for you and get that set up. Those are very high in demand right now. I've done like 3 of them this week, and I feel like more are coming in. I know it. I feel it. So if that's something that you've wanted to find out about your starseed origins, or any questions or healings of the bloodlines, please email me. I would be more than happy to answer any questions and set up an appointment with you to go ahead and do that and find that out for you and do any healing that is meant to be healed. Let's see. I am going to be starting to do some life coaching as well. So if that's something that you're interested in, please email me. And yeah, I think that's it. Please make sure to give this a video a like. It really helps my channel out a lot. If you're not subscribed, I do highly encourage you to consider subscribing, because we have an amazing group of family here of soul tribe people that are really in tune, really connected with one another, very positive people, starseeds, light workers, all that, and just really nice humans. We're all really nice humans. So please consider subscribing. Make sure to give this video a like. And if this resonated with you, or you have any questions or comments, please leave them down in the comments below. I would love to hear how this resonated with you. And anything else here? I think that's it. I'm gonna get going. I love you guys so much. Stay strong. We're purging a lot of things, and we're gaining a lot of downloads, light language, and new encodings. So please stay strong. Please be strong like the stone, and sturdy, and get grounded. And I love you all so very much. I hope you have a great day, a great week, and I will be going live this week, I believe Friday, sometime in the evening. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm really excited. I'll be pulling more cards and just hanging out with you guys, catching up. So I love you all so much. Have a great day, guys. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Love you, Starseeds.